I know her for a long time, now with her other name, sorry.
Yeah, my husband would appreciate that name. Hi, everybody. My name's Tina, and that was me 6 months ago. As Jamie told you, I've known her for what feels like most of my life, but it has been at least half my life. Over the years, of course, her being such an advocate of Juice Plus, it's been tried to be pounded down my throat for years, and I've always resisted. And she never gave up. Every couple of years, she'd beg me, and I'd say, no, I don't need it, I'm fine. Until 6 months ago, when my son and my beautiful future daughter-in-law came to me and said, we set the date for the wedding. I said, great, when is it? April 1st. Perfect, what year? Next year, Mom, 2017. Instantly, it became less about them and all about me. Inside my mind, I was counting off 10 months, 100 pounds, 10 months, I can't do this. I hugged the kids, I'm so happy for you, I gotta go. Got on the phone, called Jamie, pour me a glass of wine, I'm coming over. On the phone, got to Jamie's, she greets me at the door, what's wrong? With tears running down my face, I said, Mike and Dee are getting married April 1st. She's like, okay, what's wrong? I said, Jamie, I cannot be the fat mom in the pictures. I cannot not be able to dance with my son because my knees and my back hurt. She's like, okay, sit down, take a sip, and let's get this worked out. Next thing I know, she's setting the trio down in front of me. I'm like, Jamie, this isn't about Juice Plus. This is about me finding a way to lose weight. She's like, okay, why don't you just start with the trio? Jamie, it's good nutrition. Let's just start there. Let's get you on some good nutrition. Forget about the Big Macs or whatever it is you've been eating. Let's get on some good nutrition and start there. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take those stupid pills. Just what can we do to get the weight off? She's coming back from the pantry and she sits down 2 bags. Juice Plus complete, chocolate and vanilla. I'm like, Jamie, for God's sakes, could we not make this about Juice Plus? I need help. She says, okay, listen to me. There are people who are having great success by taking the capsules and substituting shakes for meals. You can do this. Have a shake for breakfast, have a shake for lunch, and have a healthy dinner. I can't do that, Jamie. I can't substitute liquid for food. I can't do it, come up with something else. About that time, she about knocked my wine glass out from in front of me and said, what are you gonna do then? I said, okay, put it in a bag. She put it all in a bag. She hugged me. I made a commitment to myself that night, to me, to her, and to my kids, without them knowing it, that I was gonna do this and I wasn't gonna stop because I had no other choice. I had done every diet, I had lost weight, but I never could stick to it. So I went home. That next morning I took my capsules and I drank my first shake and I never looked back. That was 60 pounds ago. So I'm not all the way to my goal, but I can dance like a rock star now. And I mean, I'm not gonna be the fat mom in the picture anymore. So I'm happy, I'm continuing. I know I'll drink the shakes for the rest of my life. I know I'll take the capsules the rest of my life. But another cool thing happened early on. I started feeling so great, and I wanted to tell everybody. So Jamie said, well, it's time to sell it. So it's like, okay, 19 years later, you're finally getting your wish, girl. So I started selling it, and I'm proud to say that in 6 months, I fast-tracked to sales coordinator. Without my amazing upline and my incredible downline. Another great thing that's happened through this is that my son and that beautiful fiance of his came to me a couple weeks ago and said, we want to do what you do. So they have recently decided, my son has decided first, Dee is going to help him build his business first, and he has fast-tracked to DD. So now, not only do I get to work with my best friend and a bunch of my high school friends that have come back into my life, and I've met so many other great friends, but I get to work with my kids. So that's just amazing. On another note, I just wanted to tell you that I've always had a passion for rescuing dogs. Bully breeds, to be specific. I have a pit bull and an American bulldog at home that I've rescued. I just feel that they're very misunderstood and I want to give them a home. Every dog deserves a home. Not to mention cats, but they're not my favorite. So, anyway, my dream was to always be able to move somewhere and have a big piece of land and rescue every dog that walked by my door. But that takes a lot. You've got to find a place with a large enough piece of land, you've got to find a place that's zoned for barking dogs, and you've got to have money. And I never really knew if I'd be able to realize that dream until now. I will rescue dogs. Just to close, I just want to say that I now also have a new passion. I have a passion for rescuing people. I don't want another person to sit in their bedroom at night behind a locked door while they listen to their family happily eating lasagna and garlic bread. I don't want to have anybody else get this close to being told they have type 2 diabetes, or if they don't get it under control, they're going to start having heart issues or worse. I know now that I have the tools to help anybody not have to deal with that. And I'm very proud to tell you that last week I signed up my first customer in the Dominican Republic. He's an amazing man who I've been fortunate enough to speak with. Thank God for technology. We talk through Google Translate on Facebook Messenger. I have a friend who's been following my progress on Facebook, and he found her and she reached out to me. He weighs 400 pounds, and what he said to me was, I don't want to have surgery, and I don't want to die. And I told him, you do not have to do either, and I'm going to teach you how. So I'm happy to tell you that his products are on the way right now, and who knows, maybe if you follow me on Facebook, I'll keep you up on his progress. Thank you.